Today in our 2013 Lexus RX350, we're going to be taking a look at and showing you how to install the Malone AirFlow2 Roof Rack, part number MPG215. This Malone Roof Rack is going to allow you to mount numerous accessories on the top of your Lexus, such as a bike rack, cargo basket, or even a kayak carrier, freeing up plenty of space for passengers inside. Now the bars themselves are going to be 50 inches long. The elliptical shape of the crossbars are going to cut down on wind noise and drag that's commonly associated with roof rack systems, while the aluminum construction is going to be nice and durable, as well as rust-proof. The nylon feet are also going to be resistant to the weather, as well as have a nice rubber coating to prevent any kind of scratches on our factory rails, and also giving it a nice secure grip. Our Malone Roof Rack is going to accept a lot of your favorite T-Jack accessories, but unlike a lot of others, we're not going to have to remove the entire end cap to put them in place. Simply just lift down on this lever and we'll be able to access them right here. A roof rack system does have security in mind. The end caps here are locking, and they do come with keys. And also on two of the end caps, they're going to include a tightening tool that's going to store right inside. A roof rack system is going to have 165-pound weight capacity. Just always recommend that you double check your owner's manual to make sure your Lexus can handle that amount of weight. One feature I know you're going to appreciate is the simplicity of the design. It's going to install or come off in a matter of minutes. So to sum everything up, our Malone Roof Rack is going to be a great option to move all of your cargo and gear from the inside to the top of your roof, making more room for passengers and pets, while at the same time still being quiet and very simple to install. So let's show you how to get it installed. So we already have our front bar installed. Let's go ahead and assemble and install the rear one together. First thing we want to do is we want to take this end cap off one of our bars. We're going to notice that we got a nice channel right here. So you're going to want to grab one of your foot packs, and the three slots right here, I want to slide them into that track on the bar. Once we have all three in place, we'll grab that end cap and put it back in. Now I went ahead and put the other one on as well. The one thing you want to keep in mind is you keep that rounded edge towards the outside of the bar. So we can go ahead and get ready to put this in place. Just want to loosely wrap that foot around the factory bar and get our bar loosely in place. Now there's no exact measurement of where you need to put the bar. You just want to make sure that there's a minimum of 27.5 inches between the two bars themselves. We're going to set our bars right about 30 inches apart. Now you want to measure from center to center on your two crossbars, as well as on the other side, to make sure everything's nice and square. Once you have your bar placed in the position you want it, you're going to want to measure the overhang on each side to make sure that you have an equal distance so the bar is nice and even. So we can just measure from the end of our foot pack here on the plastic to the top of the bar, and you want to get that as even as possible on both sides. With the bar in its final position, we can take the included tightening tool, and right here on the top of our foot pack, we're going to have an Allen bolt, and we can tighten it all down. Now what I like to do is snug up one side, just so it gives a little bit of pressure. Then I'll move to the other side and snug that side up, so I know it's not going to get in a bind. So now we can just snug everything up, making sure that both sides are nice and tight. So now we can take our key, we're going to put in the unlock position. We can take our tightening tool, and just right above the Allen key section is going to be a small hole. We're going to slide everything in place. Push the tool in, and we can lock it down, and it's going to double as our end cap. Now the other side is just going to be a plain end cap. It's not going to have the tool attached to it, but it's going to install the same way. We can just slide it in and lock it down. With our roof rack secure, we're ready to load up all of our gear and hit the road. That'll finish up your look at the Malone AirFlow2 Roof Rack system, part number MPG215 on our 2013 Lexus RX350.
Thanks for watching. Click the link in our description below to shop, learn more, or visit us at etrailer.com. and leave us a comment if you have any questions.